going on, everybody? RTR Bama Fan 103 coming to you from the great state of Alabama. Thanks for joining me today, guys. I really appreciate it. I just want to talk about this national championship game real quick. I know I'm kind of late, the day of the game and everything, and I know a lot of people may not catch this video. But I do want to say some things about the national championship, and also kind of backtrack a little bit and just say a couple of things about the bowl games and SEC championship, and then I'm done. I'm out of here. So first things first, like I said, thanks for joining me today, guys. I just want to give Georgia props for, you know, making it to the SEC championship game, making the SEC championship game awesome. It was great. It was a close game, could have went either way. I'm glad Alabama won, but Georgia, you guys put up a heck of a fight, and you know, just wanted to say it was a great game. Now, the bowl games as a whole, I enjoyed the bowl games this year. They were pretty awesome. You know, after looking at all of them and everything on paper, I was sitting there going, golly, this is the worst bowl season ever. But I did watch most of them, and most of the games were actually fairly entertaining. But you know, some of them were blowouts and some of them were just, you know, ridiculous. But for the most part, most of the games were pretty good. And, you know, as far as the SEC teams being in the bowl games and everything, you know, everybody always talks about, oh, the SEC is supposed to be the best conference in the nation, and they're supposed to win everybody. We're not supposed to win every ball game. Anybody can get beat on any given day, okay? I mean, LSU got beat by Clemson. Should they have got beat by Clemson? Absolutely not, because Les Miles and his offensive coordinator decided to throw the football on 2nd and 1 with time winding down in the 4th quarter. You try to throw the football twice and it's incomplete both times, you give the ball back to Clemson. Game, set, match. It's his fault. It happens. You know, you make coaching errors. As far as Florida was concerned, I mean, Florida looked disinterested to even be in that ball game, and they played like it. Let's just be honest. That's my opinion. And also, Mississippi State just got destroyed by a team that they probably shouldn't have got beat by. But Northwestern loves to play in bowl games, and Mississippi State was not ready for them. So, you know, and all the rest of the SEC teams that were in bowl games, like Vanderbilt, Texas A&M, Georgia, South Carolina. I mean, they all won. They did a fantastic job. And hopefully another SEC team will be winning tonight. So then, there we go. But, that being said, all you jokers out there in the nation saying, oh, well, the SEC is supposed to be the best conference, they're supposed to win. You're not going to win every ball game. That's plain and simple. I mean, especially, you know, when you're playing against teams who get like super pumped up to play in bowl games and stuff like that, give me a break. But anyway, the SEC is, you know, when it has won more thus far than they have lost. So that's a good thing. Anyway, enough about the bowl games. Let's talk about this national championship. Now, historically, this game has went in the past to Notre Dame. It really has. And for that, I hate Notre Dame. I have hated Notre Dame my entire life. But I love the fact that these two teams are back in this game this year. I love it. I absolutely love it. Notre Dame fans, you should be proud. I know you guys have waited a long time for this. This is, you know, this is something that you guys, like I said, that you guys have waited on it. You've been waiting for that one coach to carry you back to the national championship, and Brian Kelly has done it for you. You got a decent team this year. I'm not saying you got a good team, because you don't have a good team. You have a decent team. Your team is your defense. And defense wins championships. However, your offense has got to match your defense. And Alabama's does. No question about it. So, that being said, Notre Dame, I'll give you credit. You do have a decent football team. Manti Te'o, Great linebacker. I like him a lot. He's very humble, and he's very good. I've seen him play. I've watched you guys play in some games. And Manti Te'o is good. Your front seven on defense is good. You got my respect in that aspect. Your quarterback, Everett Golson, being a freshman, he's a good player as a freshman. The running backs are decent. Your tight end is a very, very good player. But the question is, can you stand up to Alabama's offensive line, and can you stand up to Alabama's defense? That's the question of the day. That is the question of the day, folks. I don't think you can. Just being honest with you. A.J. McCarron is going to manage this game tonight. He's going to do a great job, I believe. I think that Eddie Lacy and T.J. Yeldon are going to get carries, and I think when it comes to the third and fourth quarter, we're finally going to wear that very good defensive line and linebacking core. We're just going to wear them down. Alabama's going to wear them down, and that's going to be the story of the ball game. For the first two quarters, Notre Dame's going to be pumped up. It's going to be a tight game. It's going to be really good. It's going to be great to watch. Third and fourth quarter, Alabama's finally going to break them down. I do believe this. So, with that being said, if you want a prediction from me, I think Alabama gets the job done between 3 and 7 points. Yes, I think it's going to be a close ball game. I do think that Notre Dame has a good team. I'm not taking anything away from you guys. I'm just giving you a hard time. You know that. But I really do think that Alabama gets this done 3 to 7 points. It's going to be a close game. It's going to be closer than I want it to be. But I do think that Alabama gets the win. Notre Dame, like I said, congratulations on making it this far. Now it's time for you to go away. It's time for you to go away now. But it's going to be a great game. I can't wait to watch it, and I know the rest of you guys can't wait to watch it either. So I want to get off here and everything. I just want to say those few things and everything. But shout outs to the entire Alabama nation. Roll Tide, roll, guys. And hope everybody enjoys the ball game tonight. And I will make a video. Win or lose, I will make a video after the game, probably the next day or two. So, everybody enjoy the game. Let's go, Bama. Dadgum, let's go, baby. Get this win. Get this win. We need a crystal back. So, but anyway, guys, that's all I got to say. And in closing, as always, I say go Bama, roll Tide, roll. Peace out, guys. I'll catch you guys later.